Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your twin flame reading. Let me put the singing bowl away. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you're looking forward to your twin flame reading. I'm just going to burn a little bit of Palo Santo, but I do like the high frequency clearing of the energy with the singing bowl. But in my house, sometimes I do readings so late that I can't actually use a singing bowl at night. So I rely on other sources of cleaning, but I must say I really like that high frequency cleansing of the energy, right? It's much better for me. Heaven is on a high frequency. Get some lights and some atmosphere going here for you, Taurus. So I got a great reading for you. I'm going to start off with the Twin Oracle. I'm going to anoint myself with olive oil for protection. Not olive oil. Holy water. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, please protect me during Taurus's twin flame reading. And please, Archangel Michael, watch over this reading. Bless the Taurians on their twin flame journey. All right, let's get into it. We only want the highest, clearest messages and the truth, right? So with this Twin Tarot Oracle, it has a dark and a light side, but I've modified it for my own personal use as yin and yang. So when the dark cards come out, I use it for the yin energy, okay, just knowing where yin is at on the twin flame journey. And then I use the light cards for the yang energy. So I know where we are at with the yang energy on the twin flame journey. So the majority of people that watch me are the divine feminines, because the divine masculines, they're not awoken to the twin flame journey. They'll just be pulled to you as you do your work on yourself, as you focus on yourself. It strengthens the core. They feel you pulling away. This wanted to come out. All right, anything else? You never know what's going to come out with these cards. I have the Twin Flame Oracle Journey. I also have the Light Seers Tarot, the Witches Tarot. I have Wisdom of the Oracle, Osho Zen, Moonology, Romance Angels, and Angel Answers at the end. So I have a nice reading planned for you. Let me see if I have what I have here. I have your yin energy. I have the High Priestess. I have the Tower. I have Strength on Divine Masculine side. I have the Magician. And I have Strength on your side. All right. Anything else want to come out? So I believe from what I see right now, Taurus, your intuition is telling you that a tower is coming, but it's going to make you stronger in the end, okay? That card is going to be important. Anything else wants to come out? Let's do it now. All right, forever hold your peace. Okay, let's see what we have. I'll do that special card last. I'd like to save the best for last. And as I read the cards, I'll hold them up to the camera, so don't worry about missing anything. I just need to put some cards out here, okay? Oh, that's Yang. This is Yang. All right, and this is Yang, healing. Okay, the Yang energy is going to be going through the dark night of the soul and healing, brought to you by the universe. Okay, they are manifesting You both have the moon. Maybe you don't know that you're going to, because you don't see each other here. You have the twin card out, the lovers. You're not seeing each other. The universe may bring you together. Neither one of you know it. Okay. You both have, really weird, you both have strength and the moon in the same spot. You intuitively are going to go through a tower, which you know is going to make you stronger. Right now, Divine Masculine is manifesting, and they're in their power, but they don't see what the universe is bringing to them, which is Archangel Michael is bringing the Hermit, the dark night of the soul, which is going to invoke a healing. Okay. Interesting. All right. Let's see if the other cards tell a different story in case I'm off point. I'm going to pull some from here. Okay. This is the Twin Flame Journey Oracle. All right. And we're going to see what comes out of here. Oh, that flew out. Let's get some for Divine Masculine while we're here. And then I'll just pick his up after I do yours, Divine Femme. So if you're new to the channel and you like my content, please subscribe. And if you resonate with the video, please leave a comment and like it. Help me to help get it on the platform so other people can get their messages. But if you were drawn to this video, I believe there's something here for you. Keep in mind it is a general reading, but it doesn't mean that every message will touch base. Maybe one or two, maybe all of them. It's a journey. And, sometimes when it comes to Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine journey, sometimes, they just hit on point. And if your Taurus sign doesn't resonate with you, also check your other signs. I'm a Taurus moon, so sometimes Taurus resonates with me more, but I recently entered my North Node, so North Node resonates with me more right now than even my own sun sign, which is Aquarius. So keep that in mind. You can go to a website, justastrologythings.com, and you can look up your chart and look up your sun, moon, rising, your Venus, and your North Node, and Google your life path number, and it'll give you a lot of clarity. So on your side, Divine Femme, we got the answer is yes, soulmate, grief, which is probably going to be related to this tower. I'm going to stick it right up there. Okay. And we got soulmate, and the answer is yes right next to the Lover's card, because I'm pretty sure that goes there. Conclusion and forgiveness. So this conclusion may also be you entering through a dark night of the soul, or it could be you make a conclusion after your Divine Masculine goes through the dark night of the soul and, asking for forgiveness. We'll clarify that with the tarot. Okay. Now, Divine Masculine side, we have fear, abandon, and victim. So your Divine Masculine is most likely a victim of abandonment and has abandonment issues. And when people have abandonment issues, they have fear of commitment, big time. They end up in relationships where they don't get serious, or they leave people before people leave them. Okay? So we're also going to clarify that. This is what the universe is going to bring to Divine Masculine and force the yang energy to go into hermit mode to heal. Okay? In case you don't know, if I say he or she, don't pay any mind to it. This is not gender specific. When I say Divine Feminine, I'm talking about the yin energy. And when I say Divine Masculine, I'm talking about the yang energy. And you can be a woman and have the yang energy, and you can be a man and have the yin energy. So pay no mind to that. I've done a pre-shuffle, but I'm going to also shuffle again. I want to clarify some things on your side, Divine Femme. I want to clarify, what's this tower that you intuitively know that's coming? You see something coming, Divine Femme. Now, I could sit here and I can name off all the signs, but I guarantee you by the time I get done with your twin flame reading, you're going to have every sign in the zodiac out here. And it's just an embodiment of energy. And we have everything in our chart. So I really don't want to bring that in. I know a lot of tarot readers do that, but it's because you, the collective, you kind of want to, you know, hear your soulmate or your divine masculine sign. But I'm telling you, anybody can embody any energy, and all of us have everything in our chart. And if you look up your chart, you'll see what I mean. So by the time I get done with this reading, you'll have every sign in here. Okay. So let me see, what is this tower that my Taurians have on their side here, on this divine feminine side? Okay. You have a few cards that came out. Whatever this tower is, it's going to come in quick. And then, of course, towers do come in quick. They can, okay? They're life-changing instantly, but this tower is coming quick. Let me pick up the tower card for you. I believe that's what's going to cause the grief, okay, is this tower. All right, but you will be stronger after that because the strength card is here. Now let me see what I got. All right. We have the Fool reverse, we have the Seven of Cups, and the Star. I need some more clarity because the Star can be healing, wishes fulfilled, wishes granted, but this is about confusion, illusion, or making the right choice, and this can be afraid of taking a chance. So I don't know if this tower has to do with your divine masculine, because your divine masculine has fear on their side. Tell me a little bit more, Spirit, about this tower. Exactly what is this tower doing? Why is it not gonna... It could even... This tower could prevent a new start. Okay? This could be a blockage because we have the Fool card reverse. I'm going to use my mini tarot just so I don't get a bunch of light seers over on top of this. Okay. What is the Star representing? What's the Star representing? What's the Star representing for the tower? What's the Star representing? Okay. All right. It's representing getting over a heartache if you're not getting over a health issue. Okay. I don't do health readings. If you're not feeling good, you got to see a doctor. But we have the Three of Swords in reverse, and we have the Four of Cups in reverse. I believe it's getting over heartache. What is the Seven of Cups representing for my Taurus collective divine femmes? What is the Seven of Cups representing? Okay. It landed on the High Priestess, so this is about healing, okay, and going within and being secluded. This is also on your divine masculine side. All right. There's a tower that's coming. And it has to do, it's going to be a delay. Maybe you're in touch with maybe you're in contact or have been or were in contact, because you're not facing each other now. But maybe you were in contact with your twin flame. Or if you are now, there's very little contact. And they got close with you, maybe love bombed you, and then pulled out their energy. Okay, maybe you're healing from that. Maybe you haven't heard from them in a while, and they're going through the dark night of the soul, because I have the Hermit here, and the Hermit was first on their side. This is the Three of Swords reversed. So you're coming out of this hurt. It happened already. Okay? You knew the tower was going to happen. Now you're trying to decide. So did this tower happen already? Did this tower happen already for Taurus? Did this tower happen for Taurus? Did this tower happen already for Taurus? We got the Sun reverse. We got the King of Swords on the bottom with the Four of Wands, which is my twin flame card, and then the Tower again. But this King of Swords can also be a specialist, okay? Whatever it is, either you're going to have a tower or you've had a tower, but it's going to make you stronger, okay? Either if it's health-wise or if it's a heartbreak, it's going to make you stronger, but it's delaying this beginning. What's up with the Fool card reverse? What's up with the Fool card reverse? Why is the Fool card reverse? What's up? Why is the Fool card reverse? Again, to the intuition. It's like all of this, Taurus, you knew was going to happen. Yeah, it's delaying the direction you're going to take. So either if this tower has to do with your divine masculine, like if you had already interactions with them, but you haven't heard from them in a while, you're kind of in a limbo situation with this Fool card reverse, not knowing which way to go. Okay, should I start over without my divine masculine, turn my back, or should I give them a little time and wait? And if it's a health issue, I don't want to discuss that. That's not my expertise, okay? If you're not feeling good, you go to the doctor, okay? But I really don't believe it's that. I believe this has to do with your divine masculine. I believe you've already had some relations with your divine masculine. I think they ghosted you, but they're ghosting you, if this relates to you, resonates, they're ghosting you because they're in the dark night of the soul. If you haven't heard from them in a while, they're going through the dark night of the soul. And these two are looking away from each other. So I believe you've had interactions, but maybe not in a while. You haven't heard from them. Neither one of you could both have the Moon card under the Strength card. I'm curious as to why. I'm going to switch back to my light seers now. Why is the Strength card and the Moon card? Why is the Strength card here? These are in the same position. You both have them. Has to do with this tower. Yeah. Okay. Whatever this tower is, it's either happening fast or it happened real quick. It's going to make you stronger. I want to ask now, I'm going to use the other deck because I want to see if the Knight of Swords comes out for them too, because Knight of Swords didn't come out in this deck yet. Alright. Alright, on Divine Masculine side, clarify the strength. Clarify the strength on Divine Masculine side. Clarify strength. Okay, you both got one that came out on the Moon. Alright, give me one for strength. Alright. Let's see what we have. These fell upwards. Again, okay, is this King of Swords? Maybe you're masculine. Maybe you're dealing with an air sign masculine, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Doesn't have to be, okay. And clarifying their strength is they lost their strength, okay? But they have their strength now. They're in the upright, or they're gaining their strength. So something happened with the Divine Masculine where they lost their strength, okay? And then these cards fell down. It's really weird. It shows them as being single and regretful and sad in a place of lack. Maybe even without money. Maybe they were out of work for a while. Okay. You know, for you know, another story, Spirit is saying someone here may have also had a problem, a medical problem, and they were out of work for a while. And it could be the divine masculine. It could be the divine feminine. There could be something like that. But I see here that the divine masculine had lost their strength. And I see here that it was like an urgent message that you found out quickly. Like it was an aggressive message. And it was a tower. Okay. So something may have happened to your masculine that caused a tower. Or something just could have caused a tower for you regardless. But whatever it is, you're in a situation right now. The divine femme doesn't know. She's, you know, you're in the 2 of Wands. Like, I don't know which direction to take. I know I have to pick a direction. Okay, you got to choose a direction. And this divine masculine here wasn't very strong, but they're going to get strong. And this magician can be a doctor. Just saying. I do have a lot of cards that could suggest medical issues and doctors and specialists. All right, I want to know, and these came out for the moon card. All right, both of you got the moon card. So this is your energy, Taurus, the Queen of Pentacles. It is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's, you know, it's technically Capricorn because the King of Pentacles is technically Taurus, but we're not going to get technical. That's just my Aquarian mind. But it's like there's all this drive and ambition on your side, okay? And then something happened and the love was gone. The love was gone. And then this fool was afraid to take a chance. And maybe, was it with you? Because you have the Fool card reverse on your side. You know, were you in contact with your divine masculine, Taurus, and then they just dipped out and ghosted you? All right, I want to pull a Light Seers on the moon. I want to see what comes out from this deck. A lot of layers to this reading. Not very cut and dry. So you Taurians are going to have to read between the lines on whatever it is I say. Whatever spirit provokes me to say, it's going to be something that you can hear, resonate with. So use your mind. Because just remember, for me, I hear my spirit guide. They'll tell me what to say, but they won't tell me why. So to me, it sounds completely foreign. You know, I'm like, well, that doesn't make sense. And then to me, it's like they don't care if it makes sense because it makes sense to you. Give me a card for the moon card for Divine Femme. Give me a card for the moon card. And give me a card for the moon card for Divine Masculine. Give me a card for Divine Masculine. Okay. All right, so the moon card. The Ace of Wands. Okay, so we got the Ace of Wands twice. Definitely like a passionate new beginning. Or maybe just passion without love. Because, okay, this is the passion, right? The Ace of Wands. The, you know, in tarot, what we kind of call the masculine magic stick. Okay, so maybe your divine masculine just wanted passion. But they weren't into the love. They didn't want a commitment in love. They're afraid of love. I mean, the fear card came out. And this might have caused a lot of grief for you in a tower moment. Because it seems like what you didn't know, maybe you allowed yourself to get intimate with your divine counterpart because you felt a connection like you never felt before. But then maybe once that passion happened, they didn't want any love, though. No love. Because here we have the eight. Here's the passion. And here's, though, not wanting to express emotions. Right? Same here. not wanting to express emotions. This is, okay, I want to, this is, Queen of Wands can mean a lot of things. It could be an Aries or fire sign, but it also can be the other woman, third party. And then we have Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So it could be someone who didn't want to build a relationship with you, didn't want to have to say their emotions because they have abandonment issues. And people with abandonment issues, they're not quick to get into deep emotional relationships. So I think that this Divine Masculine wanted to get physical with you, but not emotional, not like the type of bond you were looking for, a commitment, or love. And then on their side, with the World card reverse and Temperance, it landed on Temperance. It could be, a long distance relationship they feel won't work out. That's not going to be for many of you. But it could, the way I'm taking it is they want to fix things because they don't want it to be over with you. So I believe this might be a Divine Masculine who broke your heart, Taurus. They don't want it to be over, though. That doesn't mean they're going to come right either. So tell me about this Magician on Divine Masculine's part. So it's looking like Divine Masculine broke your heart. That's how this is pulling off on your side. But it happened already, and you're stronger, okay? And if you're not yet, you will be, okay? Tell me about the Magician. What's the Magician on Divine Masculine? What are they manifesting? They want victory with you, okay? This is your Emperor, okay? And this is you. Wow. See, he knows he lost you. I'm talking to a Taurus in this particular message that you've been intimate with your Divine Masculine. You've been physical and passionate in some form, but no emotions. They probably ghosted you because you guys aren't facing each other right now. But they're thinking they lost you. And they want to manifest you back. Okay? They know they created a heartache. They know they created this heartache because this is the same card as this reverse. You're over it, but maybe now they're going through it. They want union with you, okay? And the Ten of Pentacles. They want love and happiness. They want this. But they got to go through the dark night of the soul because with these abandonment issues, they're going to continue to be acting like the victim and always leaving somebody. All right. What's the Chariot bringing? What's the Chariot? How's the Chariot going to affect the Divine Masculine? What's the universe bringing? Because this Chariot is bringing the Hermit, which is dark night of the soul. So what's going to happen to Divine Masculine that the Chariot is bringing the dark night of the soul? Tell me about the Chariot. Tell me about the Chariot, Spirit. What's going on? All right, what's going on with this Chariot? Yeah. This Divine Masculine, this does represent abandonment, Five of Pentacles, lack, alone, solitude. This Divine Masculine is going to feel so lonely without your presence. Okay, Taurus? Your Divine Masculine is going to feel so lonely without your presence that it's going to force them into the dark night of the soul, the Hermit card. And this is the thing. There's a key right there. They can go in. This Divine Masculine, I guarantee you, can be in a room full of people and they feel lonely because they don't have you. At the time they did what they did, they weren't thinking, right? They didn't think it was going to affect them. They didn't know they loved you. They didn't know. You were probably treated like an option. But the universe is going to make this Divine Masculine feel so lonely, even more abandoned than they felt before. And it's going to drive him into this Hermit. I'm going to clarify this Hermit, but you watch. It's going to drive this Masculine right into the Hermit stage. of, you know, and then under the Hermit is healing. So he's going to come out of it healed. Okay. Tell me about the Hermit. Tell me about the Hermit. Tell me about the Hermit. Tell me about the Hermit on Divine Masculine side. It landed on the heartache. They want happiness. Okay. Yep. I got the Aquarius card came out twice. Your Divine Masculine might be an air sign. Legitimately might be an air sign, but or have a lot of air in the chart, or they may represent a lot of air qualities, you know, someone who's a thinker more than a talker, not very emotional to begin with, okay? But they're going to feel so lonely without you that they're just going to want to heal and do the work to be with you, because they want this relationship. They're looking at the relationship and they're thinking, man, look how much time I let go by. So it might, you know, a little bit of time. I don't know how much time, because we got the Hangman, okay? Spirit doesn't have a clock, but some time has went by, Taurus, that you've not dealt with your Divine Masculine, but all he can think about is you and a relationship with you and healing to be with you. But they're worried maybe too much time has gone by. And maybe it has. I mean, maybe it has. All right? That's for you to decide, because they will come back around, right? When they're healed, they will come back around, and only you're going to know if you can forgive and move on. But when they come around this time healed, they're not going to be that in and out stuff. All right. All right. Give me a card for the Star. Is this a guaranteed healing, or it looks like, because we literally, the universe brings on the Hermit, the dark night of the soul, which provokes healing. So tell me about the Star. And the Star is next to fear, abandon, and victim. Okay, so they have to deal with those issues first. If your Divine Masculine comes back and they've not dealt with their childhood issues, they're not ready. They're not healed, okay? Don't waste your time. They've got to come back healed, and you're going to know it. Because you just can't do a bunch of webinars and heal from this stuff. You know, there's a deep healing that will take place, and it will be noticeable. But it does look like in the end, this is the last card. In the end, they emerge, okay, new soul. All right, so that's good. That's the end card, the last card. Yeah, right now, don't look for them here in the near future, okay, because we got the Three of Wands reverse. I believe they've already entered their dark night of the soul, okay? And if not, they're going to very soon. Yeah, right now they don't have a lot of strength. All right, they will gain their strength. It was also reversed here. We got the strength card on the table 4 times now. Right now, they're not at their strongest point. They're in a weak point in their ascension. And when you go through an ascension in a dark night of the soul, you are weak. You're like a spider that's molting. You're very vulnerable, okay? You're not strong at all, which means you're weak, which means you can have relapses, okay? So it's very important for you to stay strong through this, Divine Femme. They're stuck in their head about what makes them happy. They want to be happy. And they're going to search to the end of the earth to figure out why they're not happy. Well, I'm telling you why they're not happy. They have fear. They're a victim of abandonment issues. That's why they're not happy. Whether they know it or not, I don't know, but I'm telling you, okay? They're stuck in their mind about what makes them happy. They don't even know where to begin. All of their investments have been bad. They don't even know how to invest, right? But this is what they're thinking about. This is clearly what they're thinking about. The Eight of Swords. They're stuck in their mind about wanting what makes them happy, because everything they've done before hasn't worked. They can't grow a relationship. They're realizing they are the common denominator and their relationship's not working. They're getting it, okay? And they will emerge healed, okay? Question is, will you be there for it? Well, only you can answer that. I don't have to ask Tarot that. Tarot doesn't determine your outcome. Taurus, you determine your outcome. I want to ask on your side for forgiveness, because these cards down here I didn't get to clarify. The forgiveness and the conclusion. So give me a card for forgiveness on Divine Femme's side. Is she going to forgive? We know Divine Masculine is going to ask for forgiveness. Is Divine Femme going to forgive, or is it to be determined? I would say it probably has to do with how much time goes by, right? You have two that came out. One came out on forgiveness. One came out on conclusion. Right. All right. So your conclusion is going to be you will forgive them if they're coming back as your twin, as a healed twin, for, you know, reasons to celebrate, but not in chaotic energy. Okay, that's basically what I just said. If they come back to you and they've done the work, they're going to be solid. But if they come back to you and they haven't done their work from their childhood issues, then it's just going to be a lot of drama in your life. So you're going to know if they've done the healing, and that's what your conclusion is going to be. You'll forgive them if they're not coming back with all that drama. But if they come back with all that drama, you're going to make the conclusion of, nope, you're not getting the key to my heart again. It's plain and simple. All right, I'm curious now to see what comes out with the Angel Romance cards. Let's see, what do we got? Any love messages for Divine Femme? Any love messages for my Divine Femme, Taurus? Any love messages? Okay. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. All right? So your Divine Masculine is codependent on something. I don't know what. What's Divine Masculine codependent on? It could be everything. It could be, you know, player energy, drinking, drugging. It's an energy that all goes hand in hand. They end up substituting a lot of, yeah. A lot of cards came out, but, you know, it's really weird. Since you've not been in their life, they've really been kind of reckless. They've stopped. Like, I don't know. It's weird. There's a lot of cards that have stopped here. Yeah. You've affected them, Taurus. They were a player. I mean, we got the Knight of Wands reverse. I mean, or they're going to be coming out of it because they don't want to be the Knight of Wands anymore. They want to be committed. Okay, they want a happy home. They realize you're their happiness. Okay, they're going to have a tower. All right, so it doesn't say what they're codependent. If it's not a person, it might be alcohol or something, because it shows that they're not out there playing around. So only card I have really are alcohol or like cups. Nine of Cups, because it's an indulgence, but I'm not going to know for sure. But it doesn't look like they're playing. But anyway, this also could be, you know, some people call the Angel of Temperance bartender. I don't like to do that. It's a major arcana. It's a real angel. To me, it's kind of sacrilege, but it is what it is. They're codependent on something, Taurus. Okay, but it doesn't seem like it's you know, sex. It seems like they're codependent on something else. It seems like since you've stopped the interaction with them, or you haven't been in their life, it's affected them. Okay, it's affected them. All right, give me some love messages on Divine Masculine side. All right, he's saying it's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in his love life, and it landed on the King of Swords and the Hermit. So your Divine Masculine saying, look, if you wait till I'm healed, I'm going to be worth you waiting for, because I'm going to be that person you wanted me to be. So we'll see how long it takes. That's only you're going to know. It's going to be different for everyone. I'm going to ask the wisdom of the Oracle, because usually they have some information. And you can see it does. And what about Divine Masculine side, Spirit? Any wisdom for Divine Masculine side? Anything else? Okay. And on the bottom, it says no place like home. And that's usually how it is for twins, okay? They feel at home with their counterpart. All right. On your side, Divine Femme, you got breathe and round and round. 9 plus 2 is 11. That's the twin flame number, 1111, okay? And over here, you got 25, which is also 2 and 5 is 7. This is the way I take it, from what I know about twin flames, okay? You have to go within, go zen, meditate, be in the present moment. You see this looks like a soul right here? It's her soul self. You have to align with your soul, which means a lot of activation here in your crown chakra, okay? When you align with your soul, you align with source and everything around you. That's where the oneness comes in. And that's where you connect with your divine counterpart, your twin flame. Round and round is here because you can never get rid of your twin flame because it's your soul. It's one soul in 2 different bodies, having 2 incarnations in the same lifetime. So you can never get rid of them. They're here clearing up karmic lessons like you're here clearing up karmic lessons, but you're a little bit ahead of the journey than they are because divine feminines are more woke than the divine masculines. But when you stay doing your work, when you stay meditating every day, practicing presence as much as you can, you strengthen the cord, okay? And it helps them to provoke the healing in their life. This divine masculine needs a lot of healing. You have provoked enough change in their life to where they're going to the healing is started. But remember, nothing's set in stone. They can relapse. A lot has to do with your ascension and working on yourself. But it'll never be over because it can never be over. You can't divorce your soul. It doesn't work like that. All right. Now, with TikTok, I believe your divine masculine is thinking, it's been a long time I haven't talked to my divine femme. Okay? It's been a long time I haven't spoken or communicated, reached out, or anything. Because for you, it looks like it created a tower and that you're healing from it. But now they're just starting to go through the pain of not having you. Now they realize what this is. And now I think they're wondering, they are manifesting it because we have the number 3 here. That's a manifestation number. But they're wondering, has too much time gone by? They want to message you. But they're not sure if too much time has went by to message you. And then 1 plus 5 is 6, which is the lovers, which are the twins. So you've met your twin flame, okay? Because it's all over this reading. I want to ask the Moonology for more guidance and advice. Give me some guidance and advice for the divine femme. All right, give me some guidance and advice for divine masculine. Even if he never sees it, divine femme, well, he wants to tell you that. Okay. All right. So, this is what he wants to tell you. I'll tell you in a minute. I want to do yours first. All right. Believe in the impossible. All right. Believe in the impossible. Part of believing in the impossible is being in the present moment, talking to source, connecting with your higher self. It's in this realm. The impossible is possible. The answers you need are coming. If you haven't heard from your twin, they've ghosted you, the answers are coming because they know time has went by. They really want to send you a message. Okay? You're very close to achieving your goal. So whatever it was that you set out to achieve, keep doing what you're doing. You're very close to achieving it. Only you know what you're achieving and working on, Taurus. Okay? Now, on your divine masculine side, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So that tells me they are in the dark night of the soul. And this is why you haven't heard from them in quite a while. Because it's taken them this time to go through the dark night of the soul. But the more you stay in presence, in meditation, the more it helps them to achieve and to accomplish and to stay on that path of healing so they don't relapse. What your Divine Masculine wants to tell you, because this flew to your side, is communication is key. So when your Divine Masculine comes back in this time, that's also going to be a sign to you that they've healed. Because I imagine they ghosted you a lot, or they only would give you 1 or 2 words. But when they come back, and you have 2 people here, and it's really weird, one looks awoke, one is not awoke. But communication is the key when they come back. If they're communicating to you, you're going to be able to tell how they, by the way they speak, that they're healed or not. Okay, I'm going to ask now the Osho Zen. All right, it's a tarot deck, but it's a spiritual tarot deck. Has a lot to do with Zen, which this connection, okay, this twin flame connection is a soul connection. It's a Zen connection. Okay, it's a higher being, higher level connection. So I always like the imagery and what I get in these cards. What do you have for me for Divine Femme? What do you have for me for Divine Femme? On the bottom, we have the Dream, which is number 6, which are twins. Okay? So, if that was what your goal is, you're very close to achieving it. Alright, but your Divine Masculine is in right now. His brain is scattered. His thoughts are scattered because he's in the dark night of the soul. You're in the dark night of the soul. You know, you feel incredibly alone. Even if you have a bunch of people around you, you feel like you're the only one here. You feel like you don't fit in the universe. You don't know what your purpose is. You're scatterbrained, right? Look at all these clouds. Divine Masculine's trying to hold it together. Look, he can't. It's not funny. He can't, you know, he can't get both hemispheres of his brain to work right. And I'm talking about yang energy. I'm not literally talking about a male or female. The yang energy in this cannot get their thoughts together. But that's exactly what it's like in the dark night of the soul. They're going to realize it's these childhood abandonment issues. They're going to realize you're their happiness and they want to heal things with you. They are going to heal, okay? They are going to heal. That goes on your side. I'm sorry. Give me some cards for Divine Masculine. All right, these cards landed toward the middle, so they might be more for you as a message to you, but transformation is on the bottom. It's the Death card. Scorpio ruled, but your Divine Masculine is transforming. Thank God for that. All right, and we got abundance and postponement, which, yeah, we saw postponement with the Fool card upside down twice. We got the other Fool card around here upside down as well. So what Divine Masculine is saying is right now, even though things are on pause with you, okay, because maybe you don't know which way to go, okay, you don't know to start over without him or to wait for him. So that even though there's a postponement, Divine Masculine is saying abundance is coming, okay. But what I'm telling you, if you want your Divine Masculine to come back, you can't put your life on hold for them, because if you put your life on hold for them, they energetically feel that you haven't left and they can relapse. It's not until Divine Masculine completely fills you out of their energy field. That means no looking them up on social media, trying not to find out information and spying on them, try not to ask people or anything. Don't bring them up. Because they energetically feel it, because you're connected at the soul level. So they know when you break away, they feel that tug and they get scared, and it makes them stay on that healing path. So just know that. Don't get comfortable knowing they're coming back. They're going to come back abundant and be abundant with you. But they know there's a postponement right now, but don't wait on them. That's what I'm telling you. I trained with the #1 twin flame coach of the world. Do not wait on them, because what'll happen, you'll just be waiting and waiting and waiting. They'll relapse. They won't heal, and you'll never have union. You gotta move on. All right. That's the best way to have reunion, is to move on, focus on yourself. All right, give me a card for Divine Masculine. All right, now, what we have on your side, and I was just saying, let go. You know, Divine Masculine wants you to wait, but I'm telling you, if you want to be with your Divine Masculine, you've got to let go. Okay, that is all I'm saying. Okay, believe me, I understand the twin flame journey. All right, I understand it. And if you don't want to be with them, well, it really doesn't matter what you do. But by staying in their energy, you're preventing them from healing, because they energetically feel you'll be there no matter what. It's when they feel you pull away that they straighten their act up, go through the healing and do the work, because they cannot be without you. So let go. Okay? As hard as it may be, you want to nurture them because you're the Divine Femme, you got to let go. If you want it, it's like, you know, it's like being at an AA meeting and the whole family, that the counselors are saying, you got to let go of them, because if you don't let go of them, they're not going to quit drinking. It's the same thing. If you don't let go of the twin, you're not going to have them. And on your twin side, we got perfect timing. So by you continuing to stay in the present moment, staying in your healing, breathing, meditating, it continues them to stay on their healing journey. And perfect timing is when the universe brings you together. You don't need their phone number. You don't need to be their friends on social media. The universe, you will cross paths with this person. The universe will bring it together. All right, Taurus, that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed your twin flame reading. And if you like and resonate, you know, like it if you resonate. And please subscribe if you like my, you know, my vibe. All right? I love you guys. Namaste.